Here we go.
Hello, this is always been Arcel. This is my audience, and yourself. So, let's cut right to the chase. Growth sucks. I mean, just think about all the things of it, including school, which is meant to grow you, but it just sucks. But to be more specific, it's the actions you have to take to achieve that growth that you want. It's just the little middle part that I kind of want to cut out sometimes. I mean, who wouldn't want to wake up shredded and be ready to do anything without putting in any work either? That would be awesome. But unfortunately, or fortunately, to some weirdos out there, that's not how the world we live in works. I mean, what is there not to hate? It's boring, long, tedious, tiring. But as much as I kinda hate growth, I know you get way more out of it than what you put in. In my case, I kind of just don't like the failures you need to have before you actually get results. Sometimes you can have a little bit of success, feels nice, but it's mostly failures, almost always failures. But if you wish to grow, you kind of need them. This also enhances the moment you finally exceed. Little bit of pain makes it way better in the end. But to be honest, you just have to pick yourself back up from those failures and keep going. It's been said to me more times than I can remember, and that remains for the sport I played as well. Which, I mean, it's kind of a sport. Some people don't say that. But I played bowling. Ooh, jazz hands. Yeah, I used to be on a bowling team with my high school friends, Brody and Lewis. And we were the newbies who joined the team probably way too late in our junior year, first year bowling. And you can guess where this is going. We were really bad at it. I would use a swear word, but I can't for this paper. But we were terrible. We couldn't get like an average of 100. Lucky to break 120. Not the best. And made me kind of hate bowling for a little bit. Learning was slow, not really the best at it. After like 6 months of practicing, was still kind of stagnant. Hadn't even hit my first 150. And if you know bowling, that's kind of bad. But slowly, after lots of tedious things, we slowly got better. Then helped the fact that facing other teams who, for some reason, the players had a decade of experience at high school level, makes no sense. And on the JV team, we lost every match basically, but it was fun. And then I eventually, after a lot, a lot, and a lot, and a lot of failing, we got there. I improved suddenly overnight, partially because of the growth, mainly because of the growth part, but switching styles also helped. You know, thinking about it, months of repeating the same thing does eventually equate to you getting more skill. You know, that's how I realized how important this stage of growth was. Repeating things, learning it over and over again, getting yelled at by a coach to do, other things because what you were doing wasn't working or was not working. It all came together and built up my skill, mind, and physical body, and I grew as a person and became way better for a while until I stopped bowling a little bit. But it's not just growth that I hate, or should I say, the hard work. The hard work that you put in is tough, but the payoff is almost always worth it. There are some things in life you're just gonna have to push no matter, or just gonna force you no matter how smart or strong you are. And you will have to struggle the entire way as you're forced to grow as a person, a parent, a sister or brother, a sibling, a friend, and even a student. You again, you're a student. Growth sucks, but we need to grow, obviously, and become the best version of ourselves. We must continue to learn, practice, and study, and to do our best to achieve our dreams, which is mine and your ultimate goal as well. This is what growth is. the struggle to reach what you truly desire. And with that, I bid you farewell.
Good job.